Okay, so last time, what happened last time? Who wants to tell me what happened last? Maggie, what happened last time?
Um,
This will be on the test.
I wasn't ready. I have tester's anxiety.
We dealt with that incoming horde of whatever those little stick plant creatures were. I don't remember what they're called off the top of my head now.
Oh, yeah.
Twig blights.
The trig.
Yes, the blights.
Twig.
We got a fancy evil staff out of it.
Ew.
Oh, we went down into the basement. No, that was the week before. I don't remember.
We cleared out the house. We fought a couple druids. I trapped everyone in rainbow tentacles for fun. We learned that Strahd had drowned a town. Bears.
Rude.
I don't remember why we learned that, but we learned that.
Twice. They weren't tampering with the bottles of wine. They weren't gonna waste poison on an individual bottle of wine. You literally ran into them, smashing those on the ground.
All right, then I'll purify the two bats then.
Was it ascertained why they're doing that?
You can't understand their language.
Right.
So
stick.
Davian,
Yeah.
he will let you know. So unfortunately, I don't actually have any money to give you, at least not much. I don't actually
That's
sell.
fine.
I don't actually sell the wine.
Oh no, it's fine. Your daughter-in-law has already compensated us.
She's a sweet woman. I don't know what my idiot oaf of a son did to get her, but he did a good one. He did a good job finding her.
Aye.
Do you have anything we could take back with us as proof of life?
As proof of life, yes, I've got something. So, he will reach into his cloak. He'll pull out a single black feather, and he will give it to you. That should suffice.
All right.
A black feather?
Mm-hmm.
Like
Like a
A
crow,
crow or raven
like a
feather?
raven feather, yep.
like the winds flying around?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was just saying, should we go to Yester Hill then?
Yes.
See what those druids are up to.
I suppose.
Absolutely.
It would certainly be appreciated. If you happen to find, by the way. So I do have a question for you. You ever stopped to think how we grow the grapes here in a place with no sunlight?
That is a
Hey.
good question.
I believe it was something about you planting trees around the area. One of them's on Yester Hill, right?
So we don't plant trees. So
Oh.
there's these magical stones. You'll know it when you see it. It's about the same size and shape as a pine cone, and it has just a faint green glow to it. Recently, through these attacks, they've been stolen. One of them has ended up in the abandoned settlement of Berez. Is it Berez?
That's why we knew about Perez.
Perez.
That's why he had mentioned it last time.
Mm.
And
Gotcha.
the other one is currently on Yester Hill. I don't know what they're planning to do with it, but if you could get it back, it would be appreciated. Without that, I'm unable to grow my grapes to produce the wine.
Aye.
Okay.
Where you want. By the way, this map is huge.
Which way are we going? Oh my god.
It is huge.
So
Look at that.
Oh boy.
1 square equals 50 feet.
50.
Oh.
Oh, wow.
Oh my god.
All right.
Can I roll perception, good sir, to determine if there are any beings lurking in the trees around this place?
You could certainly try. You don't find anyone like standing out. You don't see anyone among the trees. You notice there's these sort of like grave-like features around. You see dirt trails run along 2 concretic rings of cairns that encircle the hillside, Each cairn is a 10-foot high mound of slimy black rocks. Those stand out to you, but you don't see anything in particular about them.
Say we head toward the circle. Way over here.
Okay, gotcha.
Atop the hill is a wide ring of black boulders and smaller rocks that collectively form a makeshift wall enclosing a field of dead grass. Lightning strikes the edge of the ring from time to time, illuminating a ghastly 50-foot tall statue made of tightly woven twigs and packed with black earth. The statue resembles a towering, cloaked man with fangs. And as far as the tree goes,
Gotcha.
the one down south is a grove of dead trees and shrubs with a huge, misshapen tree at its core. Blood oozes like a sap from its twisted trunk. Skulking around the tree are 6 gangly humanoid creatures covered with needles. Embedded in the tree is a shiny battle axe, beneath which lies a humanoid skeleton.
So yeah, can I investigate the statue?
As you approach the statue itself does not come to life, but the roots centered around it do, or that are wrapped around it do. And as you begin to approach it, it lashes out and it attacks, and that's going to be initiative. But give me a second before you roll. A 30-foot tall plant creature burst out of the statue, sending twigs and earth flying. The creature resembles a dead treant with green light seeping out of it. Actually,
Hopefully.
so bursting out of the ground near the cairns you were just at is this guy,
Hey now.
and he is going to dash here. You
a friend?
rolled. He is coming at you with hostile intent.
All right, that's 24. I was worried this would miss. I guess I didn't even have to use
So is
it.
that on?
All right, that is on the tree. I need to take down this tree.
Yep, it's dead.
Thank God.
Oh fuck, for real?
Yep.
All right.
Killed the
just for funsies-
tree.
Just for funsies, I'm gonna go ahead and my bugs are gonna chew at its corpse. There we go. Yes, I did it. Does anything change?
So the tree, with the statue wrapped around it, so basically it all kind of like shatters into like a bunch of different pieces, and you can see this like heavy stone, with this faint green glow just drops to the ground.
Can I investigate? So you said there's like a tree plus statue here.
It's like roots that were around it. All of that's gone. It broke.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did it look like Strahd, or is it like another figure?
It looked vampiric.
Huh. I'm gonna ready an attack on the nearest twig blight as somebody investigates.
Yeah, I'll do it. Magic, you coming with me? Please?
Sure, I suppose.
All right, as you get next to the tree, suddenly all of the blights, all at once, sort of pop out of the woodworks.
Oh, Jesus!
Damn it.
Snap the glow stick! Quick!
And that's initiative, friends.
Oh, you're fucking
Son of a
kidding me.
fuck.
God damn it.
This is fun. I don't know about you guys.
Arvenhall. I don't know.
Does he want to break that stick finally? He's been trying to break it all day.
Does Arvenhall have the stick?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, he'll break the stick.
We gave the responsible one the stick.
They wouldn't let me play with the stick.
Yep. And he
Yeah, we
breaks
didn't
the
let-
stick, and all of them die. Does that? Here's what the axe
Yep.
does. When a creature of non-good alignment wields the axe, it sprouts thorns whenever its wielder makes an attack with it. So the thorns prick the wielder for 1 piercing damage after the attack is made, and the damage is considered magical. So basically, if you're not a good creature and you try to use the axe, it will prick you for 1 damage every time you make an attack. So you go back to Davian.
This place all boxed wine. Yeah, I like it.
So how did it go?
We found one.
You did.
Or I believe it, or we believe it is.
Yeah.
May I see it?
Arbenhall.
You, I guess Arvenhall has no reason to hold on to it. Yeah, I'll give it to him. So, yeah, he takes the rock. Ah, this is it. Yes, thank you. We can at least grow something. Thank you, this will be very important. I'm sure you've noticed, but Barovia is not the, kindest place. For many people, their only real solitude or anything that brings them any sort of peace is the alcohol, and I do my best to make their lives a little bit easier. When you see Erwin or Donica, whoever sent you, tell them I said thanks for sending you. And I will try to be there soon.
Alright.
As for the one in Berez, I'm more concerned on what Baba Yaga is going to do with it than I am necessarily getting it back. Getting it back would certainly be helpful, but
Baba Yaga.
that is the name of the witch that took it.
Oh, there's a witch in Mures then.
Yes, she moved in fairly soon after. Well, not fairly soon. Sometime after Berez became, well, uninhabitable. At least by normal folk.
I see.
What kind of witch is she?
Not a nice one.
What about the 3 settlements that he delivers wine to? Because we got Villaki and Barovia. What's the third one?
Kresk, it is, if you go back on the road you came here from, if you follow it to the west, you will eventually come across a small settlement. Kresk, they are not very keen to outsiders. In fact, before you enter, they ask that they give you a small dagger, and that is the dagger you must use, and they ask you to cut the palm of your hand, not deep, just enough to show blood. This is to make sure that you aren't undead, because if you were, the cut would heal instantly, or a ghoul, where it would be black and like an ooze, or that you're not a werewolf, because if you were to cut yourself with a normal dagger, it wouldn't hurt you.
Aye. Good plan. Well then.
We actually know a little bit more about that from previous notes. I think, was Crest the place at the Abbey?
Yes, it
Or
is.
I
whatever
think
it is,
so. Yeah.
With the person that can cure lycanthropy?
There's some type of holy person there. We don't know if they would have been able to do.
Oh, okay.
But, yeah.
Oh, wow. So, you begin making your way back to Villaki. As you continue on, and you make your way, the gates are wide open, which is definitely not how Villaki was when you first got here.
I think we should still,
check in on the inn.
yeah, just let them know real quick. It's like, we finished that. What's going on at the square?
Yeah.
You see...
Hey, is your dad a crow?
What?
And I pull out the feather and I hand her the feather.
First of all, that was not my father you met. That was my father-in-law.
But is he a crow or a raven?
Is he a raven? No.
No, he's a person. We saw him. We talked to him. What's up with you? Anyway, he's fine. We scared off the druids. What's happening in town?
You will also notice at the bar there do appear to be 2 young boys. They look fairly young, about 10 to 12, bit on the heftier side. They have their hair is a mix of like white and black. Especially, for this young to have like gray hair is definitely interesting. Like they still look like children, like not even teenagers. Right. As for what's happening, it's Fiona was found dead in her manor.
Fiona Watcher's dead?
Indeed. But what's interesting about it is there was not a drop of blood on the site.
What about her daughter?
Well, not too sure where she went. They searched her house, and the room where she was kept, was found empty. And
Who is that Hank? Oh, sorry.
that person hanging would be Fiona. The town has been taken over by her right hand, which was a young man. The young man you talked to the other day, Vasily.
So, Vasily, the man I call Billy, is in charge of the town?
Correct.
Right.
It used to be called
Yeah.
Orgenvostholt. It's an old, old story. Before Strahd came by and took over the valley many hundreds of years ago, generations and generations ago, long before I was born. Before he took over, there was a group in order of a silver dragon. They watched over the valley, and in Strahd's conquest, he defeated them, killed the dragon, or at least so they said. That house where they once resided still exists, though the living don't wander there anymore. There's not a whole lot of reason to go there. All of it has been picked clean. But if you want to go, yes, I could point you in the direction. Ray, she looks to the young boys, the one with the white hair. You go upstairs and grab that map for me.
Thank God.
I'm just saying.
The boy runs upstairs. He's gone for about 2 minutes. Comes back down. He holds a parchment in his hand. So this is Barovia. If you want to zoom out on it. This is the entirety of Barovia. It is not a big place. It's not that big.
No.
So she takes the map and she points you to this settlement. Right now, you are here. This is Velaki. You are on the old Sovelich Road. That is the main road that goes through all of the settlements that are in Barovia.
Thank you.
Can we
I
borrow
appreciate
this?
that.
Oh, I don't need it anymore, sure.
Perfect.
Fantastic. Go ahead and go. Thanks, guys, for joining. I appreciate it. You have a good one.
Bye-bye.